Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm going to show you how to solo the EN06 Guardian after the most recent update patch, taking down the shield early so you can't do that exploit anymore. This is going to be a quick overview, and let's go ahead and jump in. Alright, so starting off with the build, we're not a ghoul, so we'll only be using human perks. We're going to be using the auto axe, so we have all the slugger perks under strength. Under endurance, level 4 bullet shield is the most important for taking down the shield, and life giver helps with survivability. We have a lot going on in charisma, but that's mostly just for additional experience with inspirational. Those are mostly optional. However, the level 2 tenderizer is helping a lot with damage, and you should at least have that under charisma. So for intelligence, we have first aid just for tankiness from the extra stim pack efficiency. Stable tools and makeshift warrior are just there to keep up the durability. Other perks under intelligence are optional. For agility, we're running born survival for the auto stim. I was trying to use some of the other Onslaught perk cards here to get additional Onslaught stacks, but they don't work for the auto axe, so the only agility card you need is Born Survivor. Under luck, we're going with Bloody Mess for damage, Luck of the Draw just for durability, and Ricochet, again for helping out the shield, and Ricochet would be the one required here. For legendary perks, they're mostly for extra special points, but they're not really required for this build. We do have level 1 Electric Absorption, which has been enough so far for this build just to help with survivability. Higher level would do better, but not required. For our weapons here, we have a Vampire's Minigun. The effects don't matter too much. The Vampire's does give a little extra healing, but it won't be triggering very often. It's mostly just for bullet shield. We also have Mechanic's Best Friend, which is the bread and butter for this build. Its limb damage cuts down on the shield fast. I'm not sure if the chance to cripple works or not. Sometimes it seems like the shield goes down immediately, sometimes it doesn't, so maybe that's working. If you don't have Mechanic's Best Friend, you can also use a Dragon, which also has the crippling effect. And Furious Auto Axe of power attack damage plus 3 strength and pounders is required. There's not really any alternatives for that. For this, you're going to get 19 stacks of Onslaught and extra damage per stack, which is how you're going to be able to take down EN06. We're using Power Armor for this build, the most important perk being Troubleshooters. The others aren't helping too much, but so there is room for min-maxing here, but you don't really need to for this. You'll be able to solo without that. I might get into that for a low health build. The other important mods are Medic's Pump on the torso for faster healing, and optimized bracers on the arms to reduce AP costs of the auto axe. Besides that, you can kind of use whatever you want here. Make sure that you only have super stim packs in your inventory. If you have regular stim packs or diluted stim packs, the auto stim effects will usually use those first, and you'll probably fail the run. But a super stim pack gives you more health, so you're less likely to die. Leave your power armor on the center platform a little off to the side. It should be floating, but not directly in the middle of the platform. If it's in the middle, EN06 will kind of push you off to the side and it won't work. Once you're ready, run over to the console and hit the button to start, and immediately run back and get into your power armor.
Alert.
So the electricity won't hurt you now unless you jump, so don't jump, just stand there and you'll be able to auto-axe without any issues. But if you do get knocked back and you have to jump, then you're gonna die. The way this build works is we're going to fire off a few rounds from the minigun just to trigger bullet shield for 6 seconds, and once you do that, we switch to Mechanic's Best Friend to apply the crippling effects to the ricochet effect from our bullet shield and ricochet cards. The auto stim perks should keep up with the damage, but you can also manually use stim packs. If the shields don't go down within 6 seconds, just fire off a few more rounds from the minigun to trigger bullet shield again, and then switch back to Mechanic's Best Friend. Too far back, I had to jump back onto the platform, which killed me. So I left this in just to show how easy it is to fail this. Ghouls do have an anti-stagger perk, but this is a guide for human characters, so we can't use that. So I'm just going to let the video roll here, and we'll go through the successful run so you can see how that plays out when it does work.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
This unit.
Warning, energy usage critical. Temperatures reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online. Take shelter immediately.
Thanks for staying for the end. I hope you enjoyed the video and good luck in the wasteland.